Well, let's look then at some news coming out of the African continent. A bid to give the highest level of international legal protection to all African elephants was defeated on Monday at the Global Wildlife Summit. The EU played a pivotal role in blocking the proposal, which was fought over by rival groups of African nations.
Ivory trade vote exposes divisions on saving the elephant. In a vote at the 17th conference of the parties of the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Flora and Fauna in Johannesburg, sides voted to limit southern African countries from selling the ivory stockpile.
Each country has its own sovereign rights, and people make choices. But what we don't appreciate is those same countries trying to impose their choices on us.
African nations have been split on the best approach to conserve elephant populations. Many range states that have suffered big losses backed a resolution at this meeting that would see all parties in every African country elevated to CITES Appendix 1, meaning no trade at all is possible in these animals.
For us in Chad, all elephants, all lions, or feline species are under Appendix 1, which ban international trade. But it didn't help to protect our elephant population because hunting is allowed in other countries. If all animals from a species are under Appendix 1 in all countries, hunting will be harder.
4 southern African countries, Namibia, South Africa, Botswana, and Zimbabwe, have their elephants listed on Appendix 2, but with an annotation that prevents any trade in their ivory.
There will be no new trade and there will be no increased protections, but at the moment it's just very important that there's no renewed trade due to the fact that elephants are in such a crisis state.
More than 140,000 of Africa's savanna elephants were killed for their ivory between 2007 and 2014, wiping out a third of their population. Bureau Report, ANN7.